hunt is on this evening for a man who was caught on TVJ cameras chopping another man several times in full view of several people who stood by helplessly and watched. The gruesome act happened in the King Square, less than 50 yards away from the police station.
This is a brief documentary about the life of Jamaican public passenger vehicle packers, also known as a Loada man.
Me a looking better on the journey, full speed, double decker, no time to stop. So you
this is the logic of the Loada man. The convenience of owning some means of transportation can be afforded by some. Others have no choice but to take public transportation. In Jamaica, public transportation includes buses owned by the Jamaican Urban Transit Company, chartered vehicles or route taxis and buses, which oftentimes, especially today, operate illegally. That is without PPV plates and other documentation issued by the Transport Authority. If you happen to take the latter as a means of transportation, you've probably encountered casually dressed men yelling the direction of vehicles are heading in. They also keep a head count and body type of passengers that have already boarded the vehicle, so as to make sure the next passenger can fit adequately.
You know, so I never really choose it still, my friend, isn't it? I just the settings are like, isn't it?
Meet the Jamaican Loader man, or as the dialect would have, Loada man.
From seat, she want to sit down.
The main focus of this documentary will be placed on Halfway Tree, situated within the corporate area of Kingston. According to the National Works Agency, approximately 250,000 commuters travel through Halfway Tree on a daily basis. In recent years, the area has become increasingly attractive as a residential neighborhood to young professionals, especially because of its proximity to where many of them work. A number of prominent high schools, including St. Andrew High and Holy Childhood High School for Girls, are located in the heart of Halfway Tree. It also houses a busy shopping district and a number of popular churches. The location also offers direct access to key institutional facilities such as Jamaica House, University of the West Indies, University of Technology Jamaica, as well as passage to other parts of Kingston like downtown, Papine, Spanish Town Road, Constant Spring, among others. This location is a central hub for public passenger vehicles. Where better to find a Loada man?
Put him girl pan a bus. The doctor I feel her up. Me said the doctor I feel her up. To the driver.
First and foremost, never really get as much education.
Yes, Loada can't fit fun.
You have some guys who work on the road, block up traffic, and we may call them 5, 6, 7, 8,000 a day. You don't go that far because I work inside the parks. No, I'm roughly make my 3 grand a day. Sometimes we make more than that, you understand me? But I have certain care on my load just for the day, like 5, 6 care for the day. I don't collect until weekend.
I make like 4,000
Struggles. Yeah, people being rude, people take everybody for the same thing.
Well, I face a lot. Trust me, I face a lot. People them disrespect more and
I think if as a driver out there you get a Loada man to do the job that you could have done, you are just making your job simpler. So there's a place for Loada man in society, right? Because they are given a service and every service deserves reward. So as long as they are not out there doing things wrongfully, right? They make sense. They are helpful.
What is interesting about the practice is that even though it's illegal, it's done every day, even amidst law enforcers.
Loada man is a sort of extortion, you know, because sometimes a man might under the sense against my Loada man, but yes, the extortion is working out where he just comes to collect the money, but he just behave like him, a load the vehicle. Some people know where they might go, man. People know where they might go already, and the driver himself, I said, well, they might go here, and they have a conductor where I showed, so they might go here, so most of the time I tell you, so they just disguise as a Loada man, but in truth, in fact, they might extortionists.
It's not the safest of jobs either. From dodging cars to dodging knives held by their co-workers, Loada men have to be very calculated in their moves. Back in April of this year, reports have it that a popular Loada man in Papine was stabbed in his face over a squabble to load a car. In 2009, a driver was chopped and seriously injured in the presence of a terrified audience.
We must warn you that the images are graphic and might prove disturbing to some viewers, so do not allow young children to watch.
Where just after midday, a vicious assault with a deadly weapon begins to play out right in front of our cameras. we understand the attack resulted from an argument between a taxi operator and a man who loads taxi cabs. Everyone who saw what happened was tight-lipped on what caused the fuss.
Despite the grimy behavior displayed by these men, we decided to go and try to get from them their logic. Why they do what they do on a daily basis.
It's a stand this. It's a motor stand. We have like about 8 cars, 9 cars, yeah. So we just work with them cars. You see me, you don't really do run up and down and shit. You know, try go up and look thing for yourself. You see me?
And what are some of the struggles that you face on a daily basis?
Daily struggles, argument. Because everybody wants a piece of cake. You see me? Everybody wants a money. Yeah, most of the time they move like them crave. You see me? And you don't really do like.
Taxi drivers and passengers are also at risk of verbal and physical abuse by these men.
I know exactly where I want to go, and I'm going to go in the fastest taxi, the one that's going fast. I can choose for myself, so it's more of an annoyance.
You know, I remember one week in Alberton. He was cursing me and telling me a lot of things, what work I did, and come there showing off myself and everything. So them really out of order.
Extortion is somebody go around with a knife, or go around with a stick, or a weapon, bullying people for money. No one see me doing that.
Would you want this job to be an official job?
See that job, you know, can't never really work out as an official job because most of the taxi money, they must have feeding care, you see me?
I would have found like that because you don't want to have something. That have to be something where you don't have the qualification, you can do something. There's something exists for it.
Transportation is a vital part of our daily lives, especially as hardworking people trying to meet life's demands. And as long as there is a public passenger vehicle to carry us on our journey, it seems there will be a loader man to load it, whether we like it or not. Some see them as ill-mannered, nuisances, and in some cases, extortionists. Despite that, the conductors and the drivers don't seem to mind to have them around. We say, the loader man is here to stay. This documentary was produced by Rich Studios and RSNeil.